For my entire childhood, my brother ate off my plate. My husband finally asked why I always finish my food so fast. I was 6 years old the first time it happened. My mom made chicken fingers and my brother decided he wanted mine instead of his. And when I tried to pull my plate away, my mom grabbed my wrist and said, "Just let him have some. You're not going to finish it anyway." That became the rule of every meal in our house. If my brother wanted something on my plate, he got it. The biggest piece of chicken was always his, even if it started on my plate. The last slice of pizza went to him because boys need more food, and I wasn't going to finish it anyway. If I tried to eat faster so there'd be nothing left to take, my mom would snap at me. "Slow down, stop eating like a pig." If I complained, I was selfish. If I cried, I was dramatic. By the time I was 10, I learned to stop putting anything on my plate that I actually wanted, because watching him take it was worse than never having it at all. I started hiding food in my room, granola bars in my sock drawer, crackers under my bed, anything I could eat alone without anyone watching or reaching for it. I'd wait until everyone was asleep and then sit in my closet and eat a single cookie in the dark like I was committing a crime. My parents found my stash once, and my mom looked at me like I was insane. "Why are you being so weird about food?" Then she threw it all away. By high school, I had learned the only safe way to eat was to do it fast, alone, and in secret. I'd finish my lunch in under 3 minutes so nobody could ask for any. I'd eat in my car so nobody could watch me. I'd order less than I wanted at restaurants so there'd be nothing worth taking. When I moved out at 18, I thought I'd left it all behind. But the habits followed me like a shadow. I still eat like someone's going to steal my food. I still hide snacks in my nightstand even though I live in my own house and no one is coming to take them. I still feel a spike of panic when someone looks at my plate too long. My husband noticed early in our relationship that I always finished eating before he was halfway through his meal. He noticed the snacks hidden around the house. He noticed the way I angled my body away from him at restaurants like I was protecting my food. He finally asked me about it last year and I broke down and explained everything. He held me while I cried. "I'm so sorry that happened to you. I thought that was the end of it." Then my mom invited us for her birthday dinner and I made the mistake of saying yes. We sat down at the table and my brother was across from me and everything felt exactly like it did when I was 10 years old. My mom put a plate of steaks on the table and I took the smallest one on purpose so nobody could say I was being greedy. Halfway through the meal, my brother looked at my plate and then reached across the table with his fork and stabbed a piece of my steak and put it in his mouth like it was nothing. "You weren't gonna finish that anyway." My husband put down his silverware. "What are you doing?" My brother laughed. "Relax, it's just a piece of steak." My husband didn't laugh. "That's her food. You just took food off her plate." My mom jumped in immediately. "Oh, this is just how they are. She's never been a big eater. She doesn't mind." My husband looked at her. "She doesn't mind? She eats like someone's going to steal her food because someone always did. She hides snacks in our bedroom because you taught her that nothing on her plate was ever safe." My dad cut in. "You're overreacting. You're making a scene over nothing." My brother rolled his eyes. "She's always been dramatic about food. I've been doing this my whole life and she never complained before." "Because you punished her when she complained," my husband said. "She stopped fighting back because you made it clear that her food was never hers and her hunger didn't matter." My mom's face turned red. "You don't understand our family. She's always been too sensitive. And honestly, we did her a favor." I asked what favor. She looked at me like I was stupid for not understanding. "Your brother probably saved you from an eating disorder. You were getting chubby and someone had to do something." My husband stood up and took my hand. "We're leaving." My mom yelled that I was ruining her birthday over a piece of steak and couldn't I just let one thing go. I didn't answer. I just followed my husband out the door. When we got home, he made me a plate of my favorite food and set it down in front of me and sat across the table with his hands flat on the surface where I could see them. "This is yours. Every single bite. Take as long as you want." I ate the whole thing without rushing. It took me 45 minutes and I cried through most of it because it was the first meal I could remember where I wasn't scared.